Hello there guys, my name is Ben, and if you're watching this you are probably interested in the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 mode, the Chaos Mode, which has been released today. Right, so let's get started. I don't really know where to start. It's so chaotic. It is chaos. It is absolutely bloody chaos. Right, I guess the idea of it is stay alive as long as you can, try and pick up time bonuses as you go. The bonuses that you'll pick up I'll go into in a little moment. So the idea is obviously stay alive as long as possible, and you get different ways of enemies hitting you all the time. So you have your standard, bog standard guys, the ones I just got that nice 2 sets of triple kills there. Then you have the guys who play as if they're wearing ballistic vests or something similar to that, and then you have juggernauts. You build up your perks. I don't know how quickly they build up at this point because I've literally just played a couple of games on it, just trying to get a feel for it and trying to get a feel for the different tactics. This was one idea that we had, which was say 23 hold down the door, the other entrance, and I'll hold down this entrance and see how we get on. But it doesn't seem to be the best plan, just because you need to go out and you need to get those time multipliers, which we weren't really thinking of at this point in the game. Hence the reason there's a 60-second one over there and I never go and collect it. So we just try and just go for kills and see how it goes. The spawns. Oh, this reminds me, the spawns seem to be very similar to obviously what we have in multiplayer anyway. So if you know the spawns for multiplayer, you can probably predict roughly where they're going to spawn from. So obviously you've got the domination side where I was looking just then, which obviously a number of them spawned in, and obviously I just ran in there and just started shooting them. So there's multiple tactics so far that we've looked at to try and get things cooking in this game mode. The first of which, like I say, is hold down an area and just do your best and just pick up run out and get the bits and pieces as and when you can. The other one that we've come up with so far is just run around and just see how you get on, but that doesn't seem to be as effective either. So yeah, so I can't really bring you the best idea to try and stay alive, apart from maybe playing in a party of maybe 4 or 5 people. Because this was 2 of us, and we're just absolutely getting slaughtered. I mean, we hang on as long as we can, and without seeing any videos online as yet, I don't know how my score will fare up to other people's. It is what I would consider a high score for just starting the game and just trying to play around a little bit. Right, what was the thing I was going to say at the beginning? I forgot what it was now. Isn't that always the way? No, generally, I just genuinely cannot remember. So here we'll see the spawn thing again, so I'm hopefully running in here and just picking them all up, because obviously they were spawning in what is the main spawn point. So it's good. You need, right, the things that you pick up, that's what I was going to talk about. So throughout the game, different things will drop periodically. I think you have to get a certain amount of points to get things to drop. These include more time, more last stand opportunities, sentry guns is the other big thing that you seem to get a lot of, and I think that's pretty much it. Like multipliers as well, score multipliers, but I haven't really been paying much attention to the score. So that's also good. Obviously the key thing is getting the time multipliers in the last stands, because you will go down an awful lot and die an awful lot in this. Just hang in there as long as possible. When they start throwing more armoured people and more juggernauts in, it's impossible to stay alive indefinitely. But I've only played with 2 people, or me and one other person, so hopefully if I get in a game where there's a fair few people, we might do a little bit better. The other maps that you can play this mode on, apart from Resistance, is Village, Underground, and Dome. Now, I've played the Dome one a couple of times, and it is good fun. It is incredibly good fun, although this is my highest game on it so far. I actually tried going down a different route on Dome, which was going knife only, which it was great fun. I don't think say 23 particularly appreciated it, because I was just running around just knifing and not perhaps playing objectively. I don't really know if there is much of an objective, but if there is one, I wasn't doing it. But I just go ham with a knife and just absolutely just rape everyone with my blade. Have my blade in them. So if we can get a few views on this, I'll upload that today as well, just because. So hopefully you guys will enjoy the video, and I don't know if it's going to give you much by way of tips, apart from the fact that if you're getting overwhelmed, run away. There's no point in staying around if you're going to get completely overwhelmed and lose one of your last stand opportunities. Oh, the other thing I was going to say very quickly, because this is a brilliant fast-paced game mode, it's going to be Modern Warfare 3 equivalent to zombies, just obviously more fast paced and with them having guns. But for me, the thing that would really make this game mode really amazing is if you could have kill streaks. Not all of them, not the ones where you sit in the Reaper or the AC-130, but if you're able to call in attack choppers, Pavlos, AH6s, just to boost your score, I mean, that would make this game mode absolutely killer. But there we go, you know, that's the game thus far. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If we can get a few likes and maybe a couple of subs out of it, obviously I'll upload the other video in a little while. So I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I shall speak to you soon.